And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Look who I got with me.
Look who's with me. Oop, that other way.
There you go.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Donna Marie. And this is her first time on my show. So thank you so much for wanting to be on. We were talking a little bit backstage about it. But thank you. And I've heard a lot about you and seen you in my chat a few times. So
Yes, thanks. Thank you for the invite. And I've seen you. I've come in and watched you with other readers. So yeah, it's been um, I've been watching you for a while, and it's when I have a moment, it's like I
right.
try and catch everybody. But yeah, it's I love the community. I like how everybody's so welcoming and everybody's caring and supporting one another. That's
Right.
pretty amazing. Yeah. So now I'm getting to know you a little bit. So this is kind of nice, the backstage chat and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, we were just talking about how spirituality should not be having people judge you, and there's no judgment, or there shouldn't be. And that's
Yeah.
what I love about it. And she was saying, Donna Marie was saying basically the same thing. So, and we're from different coasts. I'm from Virginia and she's on the Pacific. So yeah.
Yeah.
And Brenda T said, Donna is amazing. Yes.
Hi, Brenda. Brenda is a phenomenal reader. So if you get a chance, go to her channel, subscribe. And she also has Angel Talk, which is, I absolutely love that, her channel. She's amazing. Yeah. And
Yes, she is.
hi,
Um,
Jackie J. Good to
Yeah,
see
well,
you.
let's say hi to some people. If you're watching on replay, please go to both of our channels and hit the like and subscribe. Donna Marie is simulcasting, as a lot of you are from her chat. So thank you so much for being here. Let's see who we have got. And if you're on my channel, down below is Donna Marie's channel. So you can go and give her a subscribe at least, please. All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
very
hi. Hey,
welcome.
Stacy. Thanks for being here.
Yes. Stacy, welcome.
Yeah.
And I got your question, Stacy.
Jackie.
And then Jackie Jacaranda is here.
Yeah. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. It's all and her. Watch
I
out for
don't know
that
who
one.
that is.
Yeah, I would maybe, keep an eye on that one. She'll be running amok.
And Gary is here. Hi, Gary.
Hi, hi, Gary. Great to see you.
And there's Jenny, Whispers from Heaven, or
Hi,
Jenny from
Jen.
Virginia, I keep calling her.
Yes, and Jenny and I are going live on her channel tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
That's great. All right.
Yes.
And
Hi,
Brenda
Brenda.
T.
Yeah.
And let's see, we've got Lori from your channel. Hi,
Hi,
Lori.
Lori. Good to see you. And I
I'm
see.
scrolling down still. And Sarah. Hi,
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hope
Good
you're
to see you,
feeling
Sarah.
better.
Yeah. Yes, I hope you're feeling better.
And Delphi Ross is here. Hi, Delphi.
Hi, Delphi.
And Butterflies Are Free. Hello.
Hi, Butterfly.
And look who's here.
Hey, Lulu.
Lulu. Hi,
Hello
Lulu.
again, Scott. Yeah.
And Meg is here. Awesome. Hi,
Hi,
Meg.
Meg. Good to see you.
I'm still scrolling. Got a lot of people. Violet is here. Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet.
Meg says Donna is amazing.
Thanks, Meg.
And
Hi,
we've got
Gerald.
Gerald is here. Hi, Gerald.
Hello, hello. Yeah,
And all
and
right. Oh, go ahead.
Gerald is amazing as well. We had some fun. And hi, Anna. Great to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Guess who I had my very first live with about 5 years ago?
And that was with Anna.
No, Gerald.
No, with Gerald. Oh yeah, Gerald
Yeah.
is like talk about crack you up and so talented. Absolutely, just a talented reader and medium, and just so many modalities that he is, and and he knits. That is one thing I've always wanted to learn how to do.
Is knit? Yeah, I don't
Yes,
know how to
yeah,
knit.
yeah.
All right. So
And
hi,
Divine
Anna.
Hazel.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. And Divine Hazel's here as well.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I've got Lori. I think did I already say hi to Lori? I can't remember. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Yeah.
There's Divine Hazel. Hey there.
Hi,
And
Divine
there's
Hazel.
Jackie
And
B.
hi, Jackie B.
And there we go. All right. So, yes, Lulu, feel free if you're on my channel to post anybody's links that you want to. So, if you, she needs to be a moderator, doesn't she, to do that?
I believe so, yeah.
Give me 1 second and I can do that really fast here. If I can pause myself now.
Okay, and so tonight, Scott and I were talking. So for tonight, if you want a longer reading from me, I will do a longer reading for you if you donate $5 or more to Scott's channel. So Scott, do you have a link to donate to?
Yes, we have the super chats and super stickers. Well, I'm pointing the wrong direction, which are over underneath the chat. And then we also have PayPal and Zelle are down below in the description. So
yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah.
Lulu, I made you a mod, so you're good. Oh, you don't know how to put in the links. That's okay. That's okay. Jenny's got it over on her channel. And Jackie, if you could put Donna Marie's channel in, I would appreciate that. And hello, Natalie. Hello, Kelly McCall.
Hi, guys.
So, guys, go ahead and get your questions in while I'm talking with Donna Marie, and I will star them. Donna Marie, I did not know you very well, so except just coming into chat some. So there might be some people out here who do not know you. So can you tell me how you got started and about your channel?
Okay, so I got started doing readings, and I would say 40 years ago, I would join a psychic circle. And this was way before it was even known. Like it was always backdoor stuff. You never talked about it out in public because people would think you were too woo-woo and kind of crazy. So I was encouraged to join psychic circles, and the same person who taught me, I still go to her for readings. She's just one amazing lady. And so she opened me up and started showing me that, I actually have the gift. And I started actually with my mom. And my mom was very gifted as well. So I learned how to do some tarot. Then I was starting getting messages from people that passed over. I don't call myself a medium because I don't sit here and go, okay, I'm bringing in so-and-so and they come in. If you ask for a reading, sometimes your guides will come in, or past loved ones. And when your past loved ones come in, it is sometimes it's quite funny because they will show me different things and that they need to tell you something. And then I became a Reiki master teacher, and then I'm a motion code practitioner, and I do energy work. So if you have any energy, you feel like there are things stuck that romance isn't working out for you, or you're stuck with finances, etc. I help you remove some blocks that are holding you back, and these can stem from either like somebody in your lineage have put in they had a vow of poverty, or so there's things that with the energy work that I do, that's usually easier one-on-one. And then I go in and I can get into your energy. But, if anybody wants anything like that tonight, I can do that. And then Stacy's saying she can't find where to donate. So
you have to come over to my channel to do that.
Yeah.
Unless Donna Marie, if you have your PayPal, and do you have that in the description or on
in
your
the
channel?
description in mine? Yeah.
So Donna Marie's, I'm just making it official. Donna Marie's is also good for moving that to the front of the line, you guys. So if you want to move to the front, then Jenny, you can just have her do Donna Marie. That is totally fine with me.
Okay,
We
I'm just
will
trying to
share.
see. I
Yes.
can see if I can get this. If I can go to your channel, Scott, and I will just post yours on my channel because it should be in your. It's not there. Okay, I don't see it there. I just see your subscribe. Your So yeah, okay. So I will have to open up the PayPal as well. So I want to make sure that we're all set.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Salam is here. Hi, Salam. Questions are still
Hi,
open
Phil.
right now.
Yeah.
And then Karina. Hello, Karina.
Very important. Okay.
Thank you, Jackie B, for putting in the link there.
Yes, thank you, Jackie.
And I've
Okay.
got Salam and I've got Gary.
Wonderful.
So let's go ahead and start.
Okay.
All right. So would you rather go first or me go first, or how would you like to do it?
It doesn't matter. You can go first if you like, and then I will chime in after. Whoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
But whoever's
good.
first is getting, you've got a tower moment, whoever's getting first. So
What's that?
I said, whoever's going first card that flew out was the tower. So there's going to be some changes coming up.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
Stacy.
But Stacy, yeah. Feel like I'm always first to log on. I'd like a reading if you're doing them. Yep. Okay. So, Stacy, what would you like to know about tonight?
Yeah, that's the only one that I got. I don't think I saw another question there, Stacy.
So I'll just wait to see if she comes on to. I think she might be going in to donate to. So, yeah. So subscribe to your channel. First time to hear about you and your God's given talents. Oh, thank you, Delphi. That is lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, Delphi's been on my channel since the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, how
she's
lovely.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
Sutafi, welcome. And Viviani, welcome. I think I said hi to Jackie B. I'm not sure. I think I did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And Lori, we said hi to. And lovely to see you, Sue and Viviani. And thank you for coming in. That's absolutely lovely. Okay, so Stacy, are you here? Here she is.
Yeah,
Will
here
the
she
person
is.
I'm thinking about be in contact with me again? Okay, let's see.
Stacy, thank you for trying to donate. I'm going to give you the cards as if you did. Give you some extra here. So the first card that, well, the person I'm thinking about be in contact with me again. That's a little bit of a third party for me. So I'm going to look at the overall, like your higher self, because your higher self knows the answer anyway. So we'll do it that way if that's okay. So you got the 7 of Wands. This is the boundaries card. So I think that you need to, maybe put your boundaries up a little bit and just be careful. This is also you can handle anything. It's like the badass card, I say it, for it. So you've got this and you can handle anything that comes your way. You did get the Queen of Wands, self-confident queen. So be self-confident. King of Swords. This is like having a lot of intelligence and being able to make good decisions. So I'm not sure what the situationship is here with the person that you're thinking about. But I did get that it may cause a little bit of anxiety. So if it's causing anxiety, you can either change this into something, ask your angels and your guides to help you do that. Because I think that is just this little stumbling block. And you got the World card. So this is a great card to get, arguably one of the best cards in the deck. It's the end of a cycle, but it's the beginning of a new cycle. So I think either someone new is coming in or this person is going to be contacting you again. I want to give you a couple cards, see if we can sort that out. I'm swirling like crazy because I've had like 6 coffees today. So there's the squirrel. And so you got the truth be told. Look for the truth. Look if this is really a relationship you want to continue romantically. Okay. And then you got adventure. So embark on a new journey. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. So for me, you got in the cards, divination gives you direction, but you have to take the steps. I think you should contact the person yourself and find out from their own mouth. Let them know how they feel about you. And, just be brutally honest. You can, do that with a filter, with love, and still be honest and let them know how you feel and just see if it's reciprocal. So that's what I'm getting. You need to find out the truth and just be self-confident, and you got this. So let's see what Donna Marie has here.
Okay, so I just want to say, Stacy, they did put in the link to donate to Scott's channel. I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see what the cards are, and it's going to be clearer for you. And I'm probably going to do this. So this is, let me just switch over. Here we go. So I hope that's not too blurry, that you can see this. So your first card that you came out, this is the bottom of the deck. So the first card that came out is the Tower. So that is things changing up. That is things getting torn down. This is you, could be stumbling blocks, could be difficulties coming, things that you wanted to work out are not working out. But then you got the 3 cards, and I shuffled them while Scott was reading. So first off, you get the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups, that is the house, the hearth, the having everything at home. This is your wishes. This is the desires that you have that are going on. This is what you want. And this is the happiness, the joy. And then you get the 9 of, it's going from the 10 down to the 9 in Cups. And this is you getting everything that you want. And this is where your headset is right now. This is, this has been a long time dream of yours. This is what you've been wanting to happen. These are your wishes. And then you get the 2 of Cups. So this isn't the Lovers. This is where the 2 of Cups, where this is an agreement. This is where love steps in as you start off as friends. So things you may not hear from that person right away. There is some competition. So either that there's competition for his time. So that could be, and sorry, I'm saying a he. So I'm hoping that's what's coming in anyways. And I can't go into somebody else's energy, but I am getting that there is competition that's around this person, and it might be competition for the time. It might be that they are needed elsewhere and they don't have time to spend on you. And so sometimes people go, well, I'm not going to bother getting into a relationship right now because my time is so limited and I don't have time to give 100% of my heart. But it does show that you are going to be getting into an agreement, into building a friendship and love. And I'm going to give you some timing cards, and we'll see when you can start thinking of when. So April and next month looking promising. So next month you might be thinking of that, I'm going to reach out in March. So in March, then you decide that you're going to meet up in April. So just give some time, because they're dealing with their time being limited elsewhere. Then I'm going to just give you one other card, and this might be what's going on in his head. So, and your head. So, and this is female, feminine energy, Venus. So look where your Venus is in your chart, and look where Venus is in his chart, because that'll tell you where you're going to be playing. Because of the eclipse that's coming, the fire horse, which you got the horse as well, And tomorrow is going to end. There's so many celebrations of the new year coming in, and the festivals of lights, and there's freedom, and there's the endurance and the sexual energy, and that is what is keeping both of you engaged in this. So don't be surprised if it takes to closer to the end of March and then in April when you see him again. So Stacy, I really hope that helped. I hope that answered your question, and I'm getting the message of let your mind settle down, because there is your guides are saying we're working on your behalf. It don't worry. Like I hear them saying, don't worry, girl, it's going to work out fine. So your wishes and desires and dreams will be coming, but you do have to give it a little bit of time. They are thinking of you, but it's they're not allowing me to go in too deep. So they're just saying that there's a lot of and there's restructuring that is happening around him as well. So Stacy, I hope that helps. Thank you for allowing us to read for you.
Oh, I was on mute there. All right. Thank you, Donna Marie. And thank you, Stacy. Yeah. Okay, so up next is Butterflies Are Free. And when I put your name up there, if you guys can just let me know that you're here. That way we know you're present for your reading.
And because Stacy is going to be putting in a donation, that's why she got a bit of a longer read for her. Because she's, so.
And thank you for honoring that, Donna Marie.
Absolutely. Yeah. So by the way, everybody, the donations go to Scott. Scott's is in between jobs right now. So this is to help him to make to the next, his next adventure. And we're all here in the community together. So we want to help Scott out, and this is one way that we can help support, because Scott, you're out here helping people every day, and you're helping people get through tough times. So,
thank you.
My heart goes out to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So Butterflies Are Free is here. Had a very challenging 9 months. Can we see what's coming up for me? All right. I'm sorry you've been going through things, Butterfly. Bree's here too. Hey, Bree. And Lorna.
Hi, Bree.
The first card I got for you, Butterflies, is the Devil. Now, this is not to say that there's an, ugly goat coming into your bedroom at night. No, that's not what's going to happen. This is just saying that you need to let go of something. Something is still holding you back. So that might have been coming from the 9 months. And so in order to progress, I think you need to let go of something. It can be a person, place, or thing. It's that first thing that comes to your mind when you think of what is it that I need to let go. That's what it is. It's that first nudge. And then you got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very much a leader and has a lot of passion and creativity. Okay, so envelop those characteristics. And I think that you will have a leadership position, or you will be put in a leadership position, maybe something with the community I'm feeling is what I'm hearing. So you've got that. And then you got the Three of Cups. So you will be celebrating again. So it's going to get better. So just believe and trust. And then I got for you By the Book. So you just want to make sure that you follow, common courtesy, just to make sure that you're doing, what you're supposed to. You're not running any red lights. It's just, doing things the way that you're supposed to. It doesn't mean that you can't protest or anything like that, but it's keeping the peace in the community and in your family, in your life. And then I've got for you integrity. What are your true intentions? Lead with love and wisdom. Right. And your light side of this card is honesty, sincerity, and wholeness. Okay. So you've got this, and you can handle anything that comes your way, butterflies. Just do this. Lead with love. It's the highest vibration that we have. So by doing that, you're bringing in really good things for you. So I really hope that things start getting better for you, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. And here's Donna Marie.
Hi there. Sorry, I put myself on mute because I'm shuffling my cards and I don't want them going over. So I had a jumper, which is number 1. So this is the 8 of Swords. This is where you are feeling bound up. This is your challenging 9 months that you just had. There are things going on. There is gossip. There is people chattering. If this is you chattering and gossiping, then this is what is also holding you back. But if it's not you, then there's other people around you and they're making it difficult. And so just ask to be the blinders to be taken off your eyes and for you to be seeing the truth. And this will clear up for you. So that's the start of it. That's what was happening for you. And then so let's see what's coming for you. So you're exhausted. You are tired. It's almost like you are having to defend yourself all the time. You don't even, it's like you have worked so hard. You have been putting in the hours. You've been putting in, helping others. You have been putting others first before yourself. And now is the time that it's starting to tell you, you've got to start putting yourself first. You have to decide, where do I want to be in a year from now? Can I be still doing this in 30 years? So what have you been doing to get yourself out of it? And what will help you get out of there is that then you get the Queen of Coins. And the Queen of Coins is somebody very grounded and taking one thing at a time. And this is, if you look, it's the fox, it's the rabbit. Sorry, I couldn't see it in the angle that I have it on the screen. She is Mother Earth. She is very grounded. So start grounding yourself, get out under the trees, start walking. If you can, get outside, get some fresh air. You need to start doing that. This will take you out of what's going on in your head, because there is lies and slander and all this stuff that's going around. But if you keep yourself balanced and out of it and get yourself grounded, get yourself going into, start taking the steps where you want to go, because then you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is the one that's going to be making the decision into making things a little bit easier for you. So there's going to be some tough conversations, but you tell your truth. And, and this is also when you pull the wool over, you can pull the wool over some people's eyes at times, but this is you pulling the wool off of your own eyes and saying, hey, you know what? It's time to have those tough conversations. You might have kept your mouth shut. And I don't know why, but butterflies, I'm getting it that this is actually from work, and it's really daunting and heavy. So are you around people that are really difficult to be with? Because that is what I am getting. Then you get the rabbit spirit, and it says, now is a lucky time. So now is your time for you to start saying your piece, getting out there. And this is also taking in control of your health. So if they're saying, I want you to take medications, and you're saying, but these medications are not making me feel well, start also balancing your body. So that's why you're getting the Queen of Pentacles. It's all the balance, and it's earth balance. So start making the rituals of meditating, because you will be shown the way to connect and it'll give you the answers of where you're going to be going. So butterflies, I hope that helps. I hope that clarifies things for you. I know it doesn't feel like it clarified much, but I don't know what exactly the situation, what has been challenging you, but I'm getting its health and its work, and it's kind of a combination of everything, and it's affecting your health. So butterflies, thank you for allowing us to read for you. I want to say hi to Christy, by the way. Hi, Christy. So, Scott, that is what I have for butterflies.
All right, thank you. And yes, hi Christy. And I wanted to thank Stacy for the donation. I appreciate that. So
Yes, thank
thank
you.
you. And let's see who we got next. It is going to be Gary for Grace.
Gary for Grace. Okay. Any message from your guides? Okay. So right away, I'm sorry, Scott, I don't mean to jump in,
No,
but
go
right
ahead.
away, Gary, I get your guides and they're kind of like hubba hubba. Like, I don't know what that's about. If you know what that is all about, it's about they have a good sense of humor and they know a pretty face when they see it. And they kind of nudge you when there's like, oh, did you see that one? So this is somebody who has passed, who is there with you, who used to always kind of be a ladies' man kind of thing. This person is coming in and they're going, you know, did you see that one? And very much of, and but they're letting you know that they are there with you. And are you moving, Gary, or is there what is on the move for you? Because they're saying that they are leading you, and they're showing me almost like a brick wall, but it's on both sides. So it might be an alleyway with brick buildings on each side, or something with a like a wall. I'm saying a wall, but it could be like a fence kind of thing, or a boundary with bricks. But they're showing me that for you, Gary. And so if you are moving, if you're going somewhere, they're saying that yeah, you are. They're putting you on the path where you are not going to stray off. It's like you've got brick buildings, or you've got where it is strong and stable on both sides, and it's keeping you on the same road. So that just came really strong. So I don't know if you connect with that, Gary. Please let us know in the comments, because this is what it's showing me, or your spirit's showing me. Okay.
Did you want to go ahead and pull cards, Donna?
Yeah, I'm going to pull a couple cards. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more that. And then Gary, you've got strength. So you have strength that's been pulling you through. So if you've been going through a tough time, or if you're trying to make decisions, this is what's showing up, is that you've got the strength. You've got the, you plan it, you will have the energy to pull it through. But if you have to pull it all your strength to get somewhere, it's the wrong road. If you have something that's stopping you, it's the wrong way to go. So this strength for you is telling you that you've got the strength to persevere. And then you have the the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands, that is contracts. That is long-term contracts, partnerships, relationships, marriages. This is long-term. So if you're looking at getting into a partnership with somebody, it's coming very strong, very, very soon, and it's coming in strong and hard. And you don't have any other, because when they were showing me those brick walls, it's one way, only one way. You won't have any other decision to go. It's straightforward. So that is for you, Gary. Thank you, Scott.
All right. Thank you, Donna Marie. And I have the first deck that I fell in love with. It was my second deck, actually, is by Ciro Marchetti. And I know you're using one of his decks right now. Yeah. It was the Gilded Royale. It's very similar to that one.
Yeah, this is the...
Just fell in love with it. The Grand Luce. Yeah, I have that one as well.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Gary. The first card I got for you is the Chariot. So I'm thinking that your guides are telling you you're on the right path. However, you need to kind of make things a little bit more sturdy. Look at the horses. They're going in different directions. So you've got to take control of the horses and make it go towards your journey, your goals, your dreams. So don't get sidetracked, but this is a victory card. So you will get there, but there may be a few little bumps and bruises along the way. That's life though. So, but you can get through anything. You've got the Temperance card, which is peace and harmony and inner patience and inner balance. So make sure you're patient with yourself and with others, and just try to have peace and harmony in all that you do. And then I got the happy family card for you. So this is, good things coming into you and for your family, community, friends. It could be one or all. Right? So good things are coming in for you. And then I've got for you the roast hip bath card. Interesting. I'm going to read to you what it says if I can get it to come in. It says, take time to nurture and replenish yourself. Rest and renewal will bring back your natural glow. You are worthy of the care you so often give to others. So make sure you're taking care of yourself first, and then you're taking care of others second. So, and it's not selfish. That's being selfless, because you're not able to give them a lot if you're not giving to yourself. Right. And then the next card I got for you is security. And it's safe and protected. Nothing can harm you. Call it an archangel. Which card do you have, Donna?
That's the strength as well. Nothing can harm you when you have the strength.
Yep, when you have true strength, and that's about inner peace. And it even says that up here. Real strength is inner peace, and gentleness, kindness, tenderness. And as long as you have those things, you're good to go. But call in Archangel Michael if you need to feel more protected, but it's saying you are safe and protected. Nothing can harm you. And that's what I got for you, Gary. I hope that resonates.
Yeah,
All
I haven't
right.
seen Gary in for a bit, so I'm not sure if he's here.
I think he goes silent during his readings. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Thank you for
There
answering the
he is.
chat there.
So Gary, did that even make any sense to you? I'm not sure where you're going, but you're going places now, and spirits put you on a very narrow and direct path. So yeah. Okay, so
All right, let's go ahead and move on to, he said, yes, all true.
Oh, very good. Okay, good. Sorry, I don't mean to shuffle because I know it's loud and
Oh, you're
irritating.
fine. You're not bothering
Yeah.
me. Lori, are you still here? Lori 2626. Lori, are you here? Hey, Jan, how are you? Somebody else came in. Oh, I said hi to Christy. Yes. Okay. We're going to move on, and we'll go back if we need to. Next up is Natalie, Magical Rose Garden. Natalie, are you here? I'm pretty sure we're going to get an immediate yes for this one. Helga is here from Iceland. Hello.
Hiya, Helga. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Christy, definitely. Thank you so much for your donation. We'll get to you next. All right, yeah. Natalie is up.
And she is here. Hi, Natalie. And thank you, everybody, for allowing us to read for you.
Yes, definitely. Okay. I'm great, Jan. Thank you for asking.
And everybody on my channel, please don't forget to check out Scott's channel, subscribe. He's got great content that he's on with other readers. So check out his channel if you're on my channel.
Thank you, Donna Marie. And the same if you're on my channel, please go over to Donna Marie's. It's down in the description, and give her a subscribe as well. Okay, Natalie, the first card I got for you is the Emperor. So this is to take charge of your home, your relationships, your friendships. Just make sure everything's in order. and you can handle whatever comes your way. I think that you have some leadership capabilities, but I think that you've been smoldering them a little bit and like pushing them off to the side. Like I feel like you have something to say and actions to do, and you're holding back a little bit. You do Ace of Pentacles, and this is to say that a new opportunity is coming in for you. It could be money, could be something physical or materialistic that you need, but you got good things coming to you. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is about taking care of herself and then taking care of others, like the bunny rabbit. So just make sure that you are doing self-care and self-love. I've known Natalie for a while, and she always gets the self-care card. You knew it was coming. So make sure you're doing that, or you're going to keep getting it. Okay, so, and I don't mean to be rude by saying that. I'm saying it out of love. So care of yourself. Put yourself first. The next card that I got for you, Natalie, is your inner child. Yeah, you might need to do some inner child work. Release inhibitions and let yourself dance freely. So play, laughter, and whimsy. Yeah, there might be some things that you need to heal also. Doing inner child work. And then the last card for you is express yourself freely. Says share your gifts with the world and have fun. Yeah, I think that you need to get away from the seriousness of everything that's been going on in your life. Not leave it, but take a break. Take a break and do something for you, and be like the free spirit. The Page of Wands is the free spirit. Have fun. Do something that lets you share your gifts. It's expression, and thinking outside the box. So cut through the mundane and get to what is really calling to you, and you know, your journey and what makes you tick, what makes you what you are passionate about is what I'm getting. And that's what I got for you, Natalie. Thank you for letting me read for you.
So, Natalie, what I got for you, right at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Cups. So this is new opportunities coming your way. You've got, you're going to be getting rid of some of the old, and you're going to be bringing in some of the new with this Ace of Cups. You've got new options for love, for friendships, for what is your passion? Because your passion is calling you. And I'm getting that do you work with the fairies, or is there something that brings you back from when you were a child, that you were playing with the fairies, and this is your creative side, and this is you talking to spirit, and you were very connected with the spirit, with the guys, even in the oceans, the little fish, you as a child, you saw things with such wonder, and you saw things that you no longer see anymore, but you always ask yourself, was that truly what I was seeing? And yes, it was. Then you get the Ace of Wands, and this is on fire. And this is what's happening tomorrow with the eclipse, with this fire horse new year. Now things are going on fire. This year coming up for you is going to be a push, push, push. It is going to be telling you to get that fire going, get your creativity going, because it's going places. This time next year, you are not going to even recognize yourself. So if you are on putting yourself where your health is, you're going to put your health first. You're going to start putting your creativity first. You are going to start realizing that you're not even the same person when this year is over, because this is two aces now. This is two places in your life. This is your business. This is tomorrow's your birthday. Oh, it's a big year for you. This is going to be on fire, and it's also oxygen is in the air. So the fire is going to ignite your creativity. It's almost like you go to sleep tonight, and tomorrow morning your whole world opens up. New things, new ideas. Then you get the Two of Pentacles, or Two of Coins, whichever way you want to say it. This is all about you actually, you were trying to, do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? You do the pros and cons. and you've been kind of trying to balance things. Now it's almost like if you put the coins down, you feel like you're going to fall. Or if you don't take the worry with the happiness, it's almost like if you don't have one or the other, you can put down the strife, you can put down that worry now, and it's time that you just take on the happiness, because your last card is the Magician. This is you being able to create whatever you want. And you are very gifted psychically. You are gifted. You see the fairies. You've been playing with them. They're telling you that it's time for you to come back out and play again. So number 1, number 2, number 1, number 1. So you've got 1, 1, 1, 2. So this is telling me that you are divinely connected with spirit. And I keep getting flashes around you. So it's like the fairies flash around you. You are on fire this year. So I hope this makes sense to you, because, you're going, oh, she's kind of like a little cuckoo. Tell me about the fairies. But if, they are calling you out. So this is also get out in your garden. And it's almost like you need to go dance in the moonlight. So tomorrow is not a full moon. It is going to be a solar eclipse, but the moon energy is going to be around, and it's a dark moon because it goes across the sun. So Natalie, I hope that resonates for you. I hope that helps. It's telling you this is your year for you to start new things. Stop carrying the old stuff from years prior. Now it's time to go forward. So Natalie, that is for you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you.
All right. Thank you, Natalie, and thank you, Donna Marie. Okay, so
yes, I use fairy deck and pendulum. Yeah.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. She's been to a couple of my Zooms, and she's always taking notes. So
yeah,
amazing.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. So Christy is going to be next, and then I saw where Lori, I did not mean to not see you, but you will go after Christy if that's okay. So let's get Christy first, and then Lori, I've got you right after, so don't go anywhere.
Okay, yeah, because we're still taking the donated messages. So if you want to bump the line, you can still put in a donation. And so, Christy, is there still time for a question? Looking for a message from my spirit guides. Okay.
Thank you, Lori. Okay, Christy, I'm going to get you a couple of extra cards here. You did get the 10 of Swords to come out in the present position. So this is making me think that you may have some things that are going on right now that don't feel too great. And it's kind of in your mind. If you do feel that way, or if you are going to start feeling that way in the next couple of days, just know there's a lot going on with the energy. This card is wonderful. Why? Because there's always a sunrise. It's 10 swords. Usually there's a person that is being covered by the swords or stabbed by the swords. But in this case, this is a new beginning. You've got the sunrise coming in. So new things are going to be happening for you. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is what I call the spa day card. So going out and doing something for you and pampering yourself, taking a day to just do something that you would like to do and taking care of your own needs. All right. And then I got the 5 of Cups. So just trying not to look at the glasses half empty and instead look at them half full, and know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel there. And then you got the 6 of Swords, and this is a good card. This is going to clear waters from choppy waters. So this will be, going in the right direction, and you're getting up and down cards because life is like that. So you have a roller coaster going on, it looks like. But that's how life is. So that's how the tarot is. So it makes sense. Then you got the Justice card, and the Justice card is external balance, work, home, relationships, friendships, just making sure that all that is, nice and balanced out. Otherwise, it can get a little bit messy. And then just keep putting out the good karma that you have inside you into the universe. It will come back to you. That's what this is saying. The next card I got for you is the Dragon Spirit. Ooh, I like that dragon, even though he looks pretty fierce. It says, awaken inner strength and wisdom. So you have strength inside of you. Donna Marie was talking about the strength card, before. That's having that tenderness, gentleness, that strength that comes from within. And then your wisdom. So awaken those things, use your logic and your intuition. And then I've got for you the Wheat Sheaf. I've never pulled half of these cards before. I've never pulled this one before. It says, celebrate what you've gathered through your effort and care. Take time to honor your achievements. Yes. Honor your gifts and share your abundance where it can bring joy. So there you go. And that's what you're doing. You're sharing your abundance. So I think you're on the right track. I've got one more card for you, and it says Sacred Refuge. Make space in your life to retreat and be inspired. So make sure your home is set up the way you want it, for comfort, for, work if you work from home. If you have a room that can be like your woo-woo room, like Lulu's got her woo-woo room. So if you have something like that, make an altar, do something that would enhance your spirituality and make you comfortable at the same time. All right, so that is what I've got for you, Christy. And here's Donna Marie.
Sorry, just putting my sound back on. So Christy, first off, you have a picture of a gentleman who is, he's sitting on a chair, but he's got his arm down on his leg. And this is somebody that is very dear to you, whether it is your father or your grandfather, but it is somebody who is very significant in your life. You have this photo, and it's a black and white is what I'm seeing. It might have color, but what they're showing me is a black and white. And it's of this man, and he's sitting in the chair, and he looks he's not really super regal, but he is sitting there, and he is somebody of, he has a position. So he might be the head of the household, but there is a picture of him, but you have it somewhere, or this is somebody that is from your family. So they're saying that they are with you, but this picture, I don't know if you have it framed in where you sit, or or it could be in an old album, but they're letting you know that they are actually around you. So now I'm going to flip my camera, because I'm going to start bringing the cards in and do the reading with the cards for you. So here we go. So first off, I'm just going to move some of these cards because we don't need them all in here. And so I'm just going to make sure that I am putting on the screen that you can see these. So right off the bat, I've been shuffling them around. So first off, you get the Nine of Swords. So there's been some strife that you've been holding on to, the stress. You've been feeling like you've been holding on to things. And then you have partnerships. So if you've been feeling alone, you are now going to start having people that are supporting you, like-minded people. They're coming in to help support you. This Nine of Swords it's been gossipy people. It's been even the messages in your head. It's like you feel like you can't go on any further, because you just feel like everywhere you turn that there is something going at you, or there's something that is, it's keeping you awake at night. You are stressing. You are full of anxiety. It's people talking. It might be miscommunications that are happening. And it's to the point where you're feeling alone, but you are going to find that you do have people that support you and support you strongly, and you're not by yourself. And this is also negative self-talk. So we have to get rid of that. Then you have the sun. So when you start working on the negative self-talk, you're feeling alone, that is coming to an end. Then you have the sun, and you are now going to be in the sunlight. You are going, the light is upon you. So this is what I tell everybody: when the light is upon you, this could be for good or bad. Usually it's happy, it's joyful, and you are in the limelight and you are being seen, and people hear you. Everything's going your way. It can also be fame, it can be fortune, but watch out for the fame that you may be famous for. It could be some dumbass move that you make and you end up being on the news and you go viral, that somebody sees you, that you've done something quite you'll be well known for and everybody will recognize you, but that's not the limelight that you want to be in. So this is if you keep yourself on doing well, having a heart for other people, not doing something mischievous, because that is when you are going to be in that light. You are going to be watched. So make sure that you're not, doing something that you're going to go viral for, that isn't in the best of light. But it is showing that this sun, it is here for you. It is now going to start. The light is coming in to shine its light where you are holding old recordings that do not belong in your head. The self-talk of, that I'm not good enough, everybody else is better than me, or, I don't belong in this. That is so not true, because now you are starting to have, you're going into partnerships, this is friends, this is contracts with other people. And now the light is being shone upon you and being shone upon into the shadows, and bringing light to where it is brightening up your month, your days, you're starting to see things in a better way. You are no longer looking at what is past and what isn't working, because here you once again have the two. So you're going to find your partner. You are going to find that person who holds you dear, and you are not alone, and they're trying to tell you that you're not alone. So look for the light. Look for that person that is it's always rooting for you, that you seem to overlook because they are there standing beside you, and you will start seeing the light. Then you have the fool, and you are going to be starting on a new path, because you're leaving behind what no longer is. It doesn't have room in your life anymore. Starting tomorrow with the eclipse, with that fire horse, things are going to be burnt off. The old stuff that doesn't work for you, that has kept you back, you're releasing that. Now you're going into partnerships. Now you're also seeing what it's not what the other person has to offer, it's what you have to offer on the table as well. Now you are going to be shining your light. You are no longer going to be looking at what has passed and what is gone. You're looking at what you do have, and you are going to be starting a brand new path for this year, 2026. Starting tomorrow, you're going to feel in the morning when you wake up, the first thing you're going to say to yourself is, I have everything going very well for me. Things work out for the better of my existence. So everything's going well. Everything works out for the best for me. You wake up with that attitude, and I'm not kidding, it works. You wake up and you say, everything's going to work out for me today. And by the end of the day, you may have stumbled over a few things, but it has gotten way better. And so we're going to pull one more card, and this is envy, jealousy, possessiveness, and competitiveness. That's this card. You're getting rid of it. That is what the light is being shone on. You are going to get rid of that. So if it doesn't fit in your life, you're not even going to breathe its name. You're going to just let it go. You're not even going to go and answer that door anymore. You're letting that go, because the light is now going to be shone on that. So Christy, I hope that helps, because you are now going to be in the limelight. You are going to be seen. You're going to be heard, and you are going to be cherished for who you are. And your light is going to be shining better than it ever has. So thank you so much, Christy. That is for you. And look for that picture of the gentleman sitting in the chair, because that is an ancestor of yours, and they are letting you know that they are with you. There we go.
I'm sitting here talking to you and I'm on mute.
I do that often.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I all said. I said that was a great reading and thank you. And let's go ahead and get Lori. And then I want to thank Donna, Don't Try, I'm Protected, and Mona Lee for your donations. You guys will go after Lori.
Yes, thank you. Any message
No
from my
problem.
guides tonight? Why are your guides like minions? They're like, yep, 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 yep. They're like literally they're like goofing around and they're like, yep, 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 yep. So they want to. I'm gonna flip down the camera. And Lori was a donation as well. Is that correct?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly put this down, and we will do a quick spread for you. I just like to put the camera down so people can see their cards that they're getting. So this is, once again, this is another partnership that's coming in on a contract. So what are you wishing for, Lori? Because you are getting that coming up, I would say, in the next 30 days. So anywhere from 2 days from now, you're going to start talking about it. And within 9 days, you are going to know what that contract is all about and that wish coming true. So whatever that is coming in. But I am finding it that you are starting to find your group of people. This is a contract that you have that is something that you do on a daily basis. It's actually, you're going to start really enjoying what you're doing. Then you have the cupcake, which this is indulgence. So, you know, you're really going to start really enjoying yourself. And this is personal satisfaction, treating yourself, and sweet things in life. So you are going to start looking at life that it is pretty sweet for you, that things are going in your direction. You have supports around you, friends, family, loved ones, even your work. Everybody wants to be in contact with you because you are just one of those people, Lori, that you bring people together. And it is showing you like your wishes, your dreams are all coming true. Like you are really like celebrating you because, you know, your life is pretty sweet. So Lori, that is for you. Looks like you're going to have a pretty good life in the next this year coming up. There we go. That is what I have.
All right. Thank you. So Lori, I got the 4 of Fire, which is the 4 of Wands. And this is the celebration card. This is the, you know, togetherness card. A lot of good things happening. So I agree with Donna Marie. I think you've got good things coming up. You did get the Fortune's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune. A positive change is going to be coming in for you. And this is an mostly easy change. So just be guided by your guides, your angels, and you can get through this change, you know, really smoothly, I think. And remember that change is for our betterment. Change, you never grow. So then you got the Knight or Messenger of Earth or Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. And so this is telling me that you need to slow down a little bit. Don't rush and take your time. You know, don't let anybody speed you up. It's your time. This is your journey. And it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So take your time with the decisions that you make and what you're doing. Okay. And then I've got for you the Heart. So I feel like you are a loyal person, and that will, you know, shows, and that will go out to, you know, someone who needs it, and they'll be attracted to that. So I don't know where you are on your journey with a relationship, but if you don't have anyone, if you're single and looking, I think it's an opportunity for someone to possibly come in. Just remember to keep your foundation as friendship and then build your relationship on that. And then I got mental clarity for you. You are clearing the cobwebs and opening to inspiration. Yes. So keep clearing those cobwebs. And I'm being called to pull one more. This is signs and omens. You got a raven there, it looks like. It says, look in the ordinary and trust yourself. Trust your intuition. That's your gut feeling. That first nudge that you get. Trust in your wisdom, your knowledge, and then seek what you want on your path. And go for it. Live as if it's already happening. Manifest that. All right, so I've got great cards too, and that's what I got for you.
And I just did the mute thing.
I saw that. You corrected it before I could get to you.
Yeah.
All right, don't try. I'm protected. If you'll let us know that you are here.
Okay, so don't try. I'm protected. Do my spirit guides have any advice?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this means. Maybe you do, Donna Marie.
Do my spirit guides have any advice for me working with Pretty and Charmed?
Who are Pretty and Charmed? Are they people or? I know Charmed was a TV show. I'm not sure.
So Pretty and Charmed,
they're people.
I believe this is somebody that you're going to be collaborating with. And will it go well, or will it end up being in competition? I'm seeing that you are both coming in, but if you're just starting it now, you're kind of in a retrograde area. So what you want to do is you just want to hold off for a little bit. You can start making the plans, but if you haven't started it already, don't start it quite yet. Wait for after the retrograde, because then it'll stick. If you do it now, unfortunately, if you get while it's retrograde, you are going to it's not going to last. There might be some competition and some jealousies, etc. So I'm just going to switch down the camera so you can see the cards coming in. So here we go. So let's see what's coming in for you, because sometimes there's jealousy, there's competition, only because it's the creative. You know, one of you will want to go one way where the other person wants to go the other. So, but the creativity is fantastic. Like, it is supporting one another. So you have the King of Wands. That is a good business card. That is where the king is, that it's going to be very grounded. It will be very, because this year is the fire horse year. It is urging you to move forward, and this is business. And with the wands, if the wands catch on fire, they are just ablaze, and they are it's a like an Aries energy, which is very much fiery, and it's like competition and let's get going and we could do it. But if you wait a little bit and just make your plans now, wait for the retrograde before you really start going at it together, you will be going through you'll get any things that might be an obstacle. You will work through them, and you're going to be going down to calmer waters. You're going to be coming to other shores. So you're going to be able to go further together when you're working at it together. You are also, I'm going to pull a couple more cards, because this is showing that right now, absolutely, it can go places. Then you have the Two of Swords. So it's warning you, don't look for some of the signs that might be obstacles. You have a way to take the veil off of your eyes. So right now, when you're talking about it, everything sounds dreamy. Everything sounds like there's nothing that can go wrong. So start looking up, but what could go wrong? What if our customers, our clients, our whoever don't come? How are we going to work at it together? Who's going to take what part of the work, so not one person is doing all the heavy lifting and the other person is kind of riding the coattails. You want to make sure that everything is balanced out. This is a really good card to get while it's in retrograde, because this gives you time to reflect. This gives you a time to take the veil off your eyes for both of you, because you have to be in agreement of who's going to be doing what. If you have one person doing all the work, that's not going to work. And because somebody is going to get a little bit, but they're, like, hey, this is not fair, and I'm not getting any. So, and then it shows up that you want to put the puzzle pieces together. It's a challenge. is problem solving. It's disconnect, detached, missing something or someone. So you can work through it, and because there's a keyhole. So there are things that you can work through prior to getting into that business together. It does show that you are going to go into calmer waters. You're going to be able to navigate through the rough waters. And this is going to be, you will be crowned at it's an excellent business venture together. It is, but look for some of the hole, like the difficulties that you may come across. Be honest about it. Like, what if, there is no money right away? Are you able to carry each other? Who, is one of you going to be spending a lot of money to get if you're doing a brick and mortar to decorate, while the other person says we're on a budget? So it's showing me that, there are things that you have to keep your eyes open for. And then we have two cards that came flying out. So we're going to let them fall. And one is shattered, deep sadness, heartbreak, and feeling rejected. So if you don't work through what these problems can be, this is going to be the outcome if you don't stop and think about it. And then you have an epiphany, you have revelations, you have enlightenment, you have answered questions. And this goes to this. If you take the time, if you don't take the time, this is going to be your energy it's going to be shattered. But if you take the time, start navigating through those difficult issues that you can't see right now, but start taking the blindfold off and start looking, what if we need to borrow money from the bank? What if we need to do a little bit of fundraising? How is that all where is the money going to be coming from? Where can we survive if there is no money for a while? So you're going to be navigating through that rough time. And if you do that, you will be successful. So don't try. That is for you from me. And over to Scott.
All right. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
All right, don't try. The first card I got for you is the Five of Cups. And so this may be you're being apprehensive about working with this person. I think you said their name was Sapphire. So just at first, try to look at the bright side of things and look to, the good things, good vibrations, and try to start it off good if it hasn't been started already. So try to look at it from a positive vibration. And then you got the Queen of Wands. So you need to be self-confident. Know that you are, a badass. You can handle anything that comes your way. And you got the cat over here for independent. And so be independent, and then you can go inward if you need to for isolation. This is like to do a spirit check, and just to make sure that you're grounded and you are on the right track. And then you got the Ace of Swords. So this is a brand new opportunity. Aces are new. This is clarity coming in for you and seeing things clearly, maybe for the first time. So I think that things are going to open up. And then you've got the Ace of Wands. So 2 aces in a row, new things coming in. So I do think that it is going to be okay. Share your creativity and your passion with this person, and let them share theirs with you as well. All right, so that's what I got for you from the tarot. For your oracle cards, I love it. Just breathe. Love that Faith Hill song, Just Breathe. So meditate and breathe, ground before you go into work or when you start, talking with Sapphire. And the next card I got for you is balance. Yes. Give and receive equally. Make time for the things that matter. And this is about harmony, equilibrium, and fairness is the light side. So try to work in harmony with her, and just, give and receive as it comes. Make sure it's not one is being off balance from the other, from giving or receiving. And then the next card I got for you. Okay, so I think Donna Marie touched on this a little bit. There could be ulterior motives that they are concealing, it says. So, yeah, the Two of Swords. So, yeah, this is the mask, and they had on a blindfold with Donna Marie. So, yeah, there may be room for caution. Try to be, optimistic about it, but just back of your mind, just say, okay, I'm going to be careful. Have your boundaries set. Make sure that your boundaries are up, set, and not that they're upset, but they're up and they're set. And just make sure that you are being careful. And that is what I've got for you. Don't try. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, we've got Mona Lee.
Mona Lee.
Mona Lee, I know you're here, but if you could let me know you're ready. I saw something the other night at 2 a.m. through the veil. Who are they to me? Hey, Morella. Morella's here. Mona Lee is present.
Okay, wonderful. So the first thing I get, Mona Lee, and I don't know if they came up to the veil and they were like you saw their faces like as if they were really protruding in, kind of like, oh, what are you doing? They were like kind of like, can you see us? And they were putting their faces first. If that was the vision that you saw, that is, you've got so many spirit guides, and you've got guides that are watching over you, and some are actually laughing. Because they are like, you are a hoot and why am I saying this? A hoot and a hanny. So what the heck does that mean? I have no idea, but they are saying that you bring them much joy, and they're telling you to have a lot more joy because you will be seeing them more, by the way. And one was an extraterrestrial, is that correct? Because what they're saying, and then there was some energy that you were feeling as well. So these are your connections. So they will be coming to you more often, and they are going to be talking to you while you are sleeping. They are going to be coming to you when you're kind of driving, or when you're doing something else, or if you're washing dishes, they are going to be coming in, and they are going to start clearly communicating with you. But the first thing that was like, their face was right up to you, like on that side of the veil, and that is that they are coming into you, and these are also your ancestors. But these are the ones that they played with you while you were a child. So if this is what they're saying, is that they would play with you. I don't know if you talked to spirit when you were little, but when you were little, like 2 and 3 years old, is when they came to you and you saw them and you played with them. So ask if your parents are around, or anybody that was around when you were that age, who you were talking to, and ask them, because they'll tell you that, yeah, they were, yeah. And you ask them to be seen, and yeah, but don't scare me. Yeah, so these are your guides, and these are some of your ancestors, but they played with you when you were little, too, like 2 and 3. So if you if you can go back, and you might want to go into a meditation, you might want to go into a hypnotherapy type of meditation, and it'll take you back, and it'll take you into a regression, and you will recognize them from when you were 2 and 3. So that is, yes, your parents told you. Okay. So, and family, and they are, now these are your guides. These are from when you were little. And there was one, he's kind of, I would almost say he's like an elf or a pixie. type of look. His ears are a little bit pointed. He's very young, and he's almost like a Peter Pan type of never grew up. He's never going to grow up. He's always going to be that playful pixie that is always going to play with you. And will always get you to see the lighter side of things. So they're also reminding you, don't take life so seriously. And this year you are going to be wide open. There's going to be more angelic communication. There's going to be more awareness, and you're going to be working on your spirituality. So, and they want you to know that they are going to be there, and they will give you warning when you have to be cautious, and you will know, you will know without a doubt that they gave you guidance. So Mona Lee, that is what I have for you. I'll pass you over to Scott.
All right. Hey, Mona Lee. First card I got for you is the Page of Swords. So this is the action page and the page who is a learner. So I think you're going to be learning, some things from what you've been seeing. I agree with Donna Marie because this looks like a child to me. And I think that you probably knew them when you were really small. So I'm agreeing with that. Then you got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about planning. They have some plans for you, I think. So, and not in a bad way, in a good way. So, because you got the Celebration card, Four of Wands. So I think they are good spirits, and they're there to help you. They're there to help you manifest what you want. And you can handle anything that comes your way because you have all the tarot right there. You can handle anything. And then you got the independent cat back there. So being independent. And then you got the Ace of Cups, overflowing love and a new opportunity. So they're there just to help you through life is what I'm getting. And I know you said that if you were scared of them, you told them to pipe down a little bit. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. If it gets to be too much, just tell them to stop. Then you got the Growth card. And it says, nurture seeds you've planted, trust timing. So it says evolution, nurturing, and leveling up. So I think they're there to help you grow, like I said, to help you manifest and grow on your journey. So, or it's my son who passed away. He was my daughter's twin. Oh, wow. She's 30 now. Oh, wow.
So
okay, that was go ahead.
What is the S name? It starts with an S? Is that his name? Was it Sam? I'm getting like a Sam or a Sean it starts with an S. So I don't know if this is your son. So maybe so if with your son, I'm just asking your son to come in if he has any messages for you, or if he can connect with me. And he's asking, okay, did you guys always talk about losing your marbles? And you have a friend, Sam. Okay, he was lovely. Okay, yeah. So your son is saying something about marbles. Now, did your son have a bag of marbles, or did he used to tease you about you losing your marbles? Or you used to say that I am losing my marbles? He passed away in 96. And he's and it was like, was it something that he kept, like his marbles? It's like he had this little bag, and it was like these glass marbles that he's showing me. So I'll just take a minute to see what else he wants to show me, or if he's going to come in any further. Sam did. Okay. So they're saying they're playing marbles. But they joke about you losing your marbles, or do you keep losing things like your keys, because they're kind of like, you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my marbles. I can't remember where things are, because that is them coming in and they're playing with you. They are literally hiding your keys, moving one of your shoes, and it's like they put a shoe in one place and they put a shoe in another. So wherever you left your shoes, they take it and they either shove it under a couch, or they shove it under something, or they'll leave it in another room, and the keys and it's like you go out to go to the car and you realize you don't have your keys, or you go to find them and you can't find them because you have to actually go find another set of keys because you can't find your original keys, and then when you walk out you finally go like, oh, they're right here. So I don't know if but they're showing me that they're playing little pranks on you. And that's them because they're trying to get your attention, that you're not alone and that they're with you. And do you talk to them in the car? Because they're saying, can you turn on the music that we like, because we're not really liking what you're putting on. And that they're saying you're way too serious. What the heck is you need to be playing a little bit more. So yes, oh my God, I never lose stuff, and that lost last month. I've been losing everything. Okay, they're trying to get you having to rebuild stuff. Yeah. So they're telling you to have fun with it, because this is where now they're going to bring joy, no matter, even if you're going through a tough time, there's still stuff to be happy and joyful about, and because they are with you. And you did today driving. Okay, yeah. So talk to them. They are with you. And who had to go to the dentist? Like, what was it about the teeth or something? One of them was really afraid of the dentist. So they're saying, they wanted to thank you for, you always gave them comfort when they had to go to the dentist. Or were you afraid of going to the dentist? Something about the dentist and somebody having fear about it. But with you there, it wasn't so bad. So that is what is coming in from spirit, from the other side for you. Tomorrow you have, okay, they're like, okay, there you go. You have an appointment tomorrow with the dentist, and they're letting you know that they are going to be with you. So if you're feeling a little bit nervous or whatever, they are there, and they're going to be doing silly things. So it might be that after you're done, the dentist might turn around like goofy and say, hey, do you want to go pick something out because you were a good girl and you can now get a prize out of the prize chest? And so this is what they're going to do, and it's just letting you know that they are there with you. So I hope that helped. Yeah, dentist, yes. So
right. Literally, I've got two more cards for you real quick here. I wanted to show you got healing energy, release what's been blocking you, and connect with potential, renewal, flow, and emotions. Okay, so healing energy coming to you. And then passion. So I think you did know these people. So it says, live your life with passion, embrace what brings you joy. So they're just there to help you move forward with creative energy and joy. All right. And I just wanted to show you those. So that's what I got for you.
Sorry, Scott, I interrupted you right in the middle of your read, and I apologize.
You're okay.
Yeah. That was rude. Sorry about that.
No problem at all. Donna Marie, I have 4 more, but they're not donations. Are we going to be able to do that? Okay.
Yeah, we sure can. Yeah. And I just wanted to let everybody know, starting February, or the last day of February is the last day of my specials on my personal readings. They are half an hour for $45 Canadian, and $85 for an hour read off my website. They go up as of March 1st. So just to let you know, if you want a personal read, you just go in, you pay for it, and it goes to the calendar. You book the calendar time, and it can a half an hour or an hour, but the prices are going up on March 1st. This was just my introductory special for the beginning of the year for 2026. And now that we are going past the eclipse and then the fire horse year, then now my prices are going back up again. So that changes to, it's it's Canadian, so it's the difference of American to Canadian, and even if you are UK, it's even half price at that point. So there we go. Thank you very much, Scott. Sorry about that. I wanted to get that in before I forgot, because people will go and they'll say your prices are back up to what they were, and it's like, yeah, sorry, the sale's over. So
Oh, no problem at all.
yeah.
All right. I asked for Karina if she was here in the chat, and I've not heard anything yet.
Yeah.
So we can come back.
Yeah. Sorry. That's yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can come back if we need to. Is Salam here? Karina or Salam?
Karina, Salam. Sounds like it could be a song.
Like Karma Chameleon?
Yeah, something like that. Something like yeah. You be the karma, I be the chameleon. Yeah.
Right.
Or vice versa. Yeah.
Vice versa, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing Salam either.
Okay.
So how about Sue Toffee? Are you here?
Sue, are you here?
And after Sue Toffee is Bree.
Salama is here. Salama?
Salam is here?
Salama, yeah. Is it Salama? Salama?
Salam.
Salam. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so Salam is here, so we can do Salam.
I didn't see her saying she was here.
She's in my chat, so it should be coming up. I think it's a bit delayed.
Oh,
but
okay.
I see it on my.
That's why I didn't see the other one, because it hadn't populated yet.
Yeah, so we're a bit behind, or it's
Gotcha.
lagging. Yeah,
It's
but
lagging.
that's why I have my phone with the chat going, so I can see if there's any communications. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
I'm here.
Letting me know.
Yeah. Shit.
All right, Salam. May I have a reading on what eclipse will bring for me on job opportunities?
Okay. Did you want to go first, Scott?
Sure, I can.
Okay. All right. I'm going to mute.
Okay, Salam. Good to see you again. I've got the Ace of Wands to start off with. This is an everlasting flame. So for me, this is a lot of joy that's going to be coming in for you. It reminds me of the eclipse. It reminds me of the sun. The sun is joy, vitality, success. So I think that good things are going to be coming to you. I do think that your job opportunities are going to start occurring soon. I did get the Chariot. You may have a few little speed bumps to get over before you go to the job opportunities. But if you just keep going, with the Chariot here, then you will get to where you need to be. So this is the victory card. It's a little bit weird with the wolf there, but it is the victory card. And then you got the Four of Wands. This keeps coming up with both of us have been getting the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is happy home, celebration, and just being thankful for what you have. Because when you're thankful for what you have, more positive things come in for you. Okay, so I think this is when you're going to start seeing some job opportunities. I'm getting within 3 months. That does not mean that it can't be right away. I'm saying from right now until 3 months. I think it's going to be within that time frame. Okay, and then I've got for you self-reliance. Trust yourself. You have what you need to be successful. Yeah, just keep trusting yourself. Don't give up. I know this has been a long journey for you with the job opportunities. So this says independence, resourcefulness, sovereignty. Yeah, trust in your sovereignty and in your independence that you've got this. And then you got regeneration. So this to me is transformation, transition. you're going to be made anew again. And I think that's because you're going to be getting a new job. So this reminds me of the tree in What Dreams May Come. It's an old Robin Williams movie. It's beautiful if you get a chance to see it. There's a tree that he wants to go to find his wife in heaven, and he can't get there because she has, wiped the tree clean. But they end up restoring the tree. So I think that your hope and your faith are going to be restored, and you're going to be getting what you need, and what you want in a job is going to be coming along. And that's what I got for you. Here's Donna Marie.
Okie dokie. So first thing that I have for you, Salama, is when you are looking for this job, what job is it that you want? And then look at what is needed for that position. And then ask yourself, do I have everything that they're asking for? So if you go check, check, check. So when you are communicating with them, you can actually put out, your position of this, that you are looking for somebody that has this skill, this skill, this skill. Kind of name it out and kind of highlight how you have that, either that you are new at it, that you've got the training for it, or that you have been doing it for a long time, and that you are flexible and are willing to learn different ways of doing it their way, that kind of thing. But I do see this year is absolutely going to be a turning point for you. I'm just going to flip over. So here we go. So this is so that you can see the cards that are coming in for you. I want you to be able to see them and while they come out, because they come out on a specific way. So right now, this is the star. This is you being in the limelight, and you are going to be celebrating. So right there, it's telling me that you are having the position, but you are going to have a choice. And you get the wheel. So this is crazy. This is right up in your business. So put out exactly what you want. Put your wishes down. This is my dream job. It pays me so much. It's close to home. I already have the outfits for the job that I want. And it's that promotion that I want. And it's you're a senior policy advisor with a plus 17 years of experience and 2 master's degrees. So you know that you have the know-how. You are bringing in your dream job. What is it that you really want to do? Because after these years and everything that you put in, now you're going to be recognized. It's about time, because you weren't being recognized before for all of your hard work. They were paying you, but they weren't paying you with what you were worth. Now you are going to be in the limelight. You're going to be, everything's going in your direction. So start writing it down, because this is going to be you manifesting your absolute dream job. And you look at her, she's got the balance. She's got water in both hands, and that is emotions, and that is, the cups is all about what brings you joy and happiness. And then you have the 3 of cups. You're celebrating with friends and family. You are celebrating your good news, and with the wheel going in your direction. Now, some people call this the wheel of fortune. Some people call this the wheel of fate. But this is, if you look, it has all the elements on it. This is all the moon phases. This is everything going in your direction, and it's time, and it's what I'm hearing is it's saying it's about time it finally came into your direction. And you've been passed over. They're telling me in the past they looked over you, and now this is your steps. This is you step by step, your approach. This was you taking the education. This was you taking the positions. This was you climbing up the ranks, but it was very slow. Now it is, you can take action, and it's the first steps to success. And now they're saying this is the time for you to go and pursue it, because it is going to be in your favor. And let's do a timing oracle card. This will give you when either you hear about the position, or it gets posted, or that you might even have a headhunter. I'm hearing, so the next week looks promising. So in the next 3 to 7 days, or the next 3 to 7 weeks, or the next 3 to 7 months, they're saying next week looks promising. So it might be that you've written down exactly what you want and that what you want to bring in, and then that will be coming in for you. So it looks very promising. This is your year. This is where you are going to now finally be on top. So Salama, that is for you, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. It looks very promising and very exciting. So thank you very much.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Salam.
I just realized I didn't check my mute, and I was like, I didn't go through all of that on mute, did I?
No, I wouldn't have let you done that. So I'm not seeing Karina or Sutafi. Sutafi was on your channel, so and then Bree is the last one I had. So we can give a minute. Karina, Sutafi, and Bree. Any of you still here? Please let me know now. And I want to say hello to Kelly McCall. You snuck in on me, so hi there.
Hi, Kelly. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome, Salam.
Yes, you're very welcome. And
Karina's here.
Karina's here. Wonderful.
The tenants in our building have a very important planning meeting with our attorneys. Will our attorneys do better for us? Okay. So, Karina, I do not read on legal, but I will pull some cards for you and see if it, is the aura of the situation kind of, but I'm not a lawyer, so that's just my philosophy. Some readers do legal, and that's great. But I'm just going to, if mine doesn't make sense, that's why. It's kind of a shot in the dark. But I'm going to pull some cards for you and see what we get. You got the Fool, which is a rare opportunity. So make sure you're taking any opportunity that comes to you as long as it doesn't hurt you or anyone else. So you got that. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is to have a spa day or have a day for yourself. So it sounds like a very stressful situation, Karina. So just make sure you're taking care of you. Having a day to yourself is perfectly fine. Of course, you won't want it to be when you have the meetings, but you've got this. So then I've got the Nine of Wands, 2 nines here. Nine of Wands is having resiliency, bounce back, and perseverance. So just keep going and don't stop until you see a good conclusion that you are satisfied with. That's what I'm getting there. And then you got this beautiful Imagine card. So imagine what it could be like. Imagine what it would be if it was more peaceful for you. And try to manifest that. Manifest things going better for you in this area. And then you got Holy Smoke. And it says, if I can get it to come in, clear your space and refresh your energy. Yes. Release what no longer serves you and create room for clarity and light. A clear space invites new life to flow. All right. So clear your space, refresh your energy. And yes, I like to repeat myself. Just release what no longer serves you. You can do that by incense. You can do that by a ritual, crystals. Do something that has smoke, but be careful. But do something that would help you ground your energy and a ritual that would help you to manifest what you want. And that's what I got for you.
Thanks, Scott. Sorry, I was shuffling away. So right away, Karina, what I had is that there is going to be some compromise that you're going to have to make. So what are you going to balance out? What is it that you absolutely cannot live without? So you're going to manifest that 100%, because, you know, if you put in 30 things that you want, your guides and your guides and angels and spirit, they can only work so much magic, kind of thing. So they're saying what is super important. So you're going to manifest that. So, but I do see, so first off, this came flying out. So you get the King of Swords. The King of Swords, that is difficult conversations, but it's logical thought, and it is about compromise, and it is, what is it that you absolutely have to have. So you make sure you make that sound strong to your attorneys, that no, this, we will not bend on this. So when they start going into negotiations for you, and when they start taking this forward, it is going to be, this needs to be met. And so, of course, you're going to ask for everything, but you are going to, you know, it's going to go a compromise, and it's going to go back and forth. So then you have this is theft. This is watch out for people. So make sure you read the fine print. Make sure, what is it that people are trying to get away with. So if somebody's giving you something too easily, ask them, what is it that they won't give up and why? And make sure that the fine print is clearly stated, that everything is, so it's not like a temporary agreement, that this will be an agreement for 6 months. Read the fine print. It's saying be very, very cautious, because this is like a hollow victory. This is somebody taking things that are not theirs. And this is what you're up against right now, is that it's somebody's trying to gather everything, and then they'll say, well, we'll give you 2 back. But it was never theirs to take to begin with. So you have to watch out for those hollow victories, because it is going to be, you're going to have to negotiate back some of the stuff. But then you get the 7 of Cups. So this is that you have opportunities. You've got all these different choices. Some are good, some are bad. So remember, it's going to be a compromise, and that's what it's showing. But for the majority of it, it will go in your favor, but not 100% all of it. So, and make sure that you do your attorney, that you trust your attorney, and that you are, that they are going to be upfront and upstanding with you, okay? You want to make sure that they are giving you, they're telling you exactly what's going on. It's kind of like when I work with an interpreter. I don't know what the interpreter is really saying. They could be saying that I'm the dumbest person in the world. So I have to make sure that what I need from the person is that it's clearly set. Doesn't matter whatever the other chatter is, because it's going to be lots of different opportunities, lots of different things. So if they're giving you something too easily, find out what they are trying to hold back, because there's going to be a little bit of things that you're going to have to do your due diligence, because some things will not be shared 100%. So you have to search, and you have to really read the fine print. So ask your attorney, what are you not telling us? What is it that they're not sharing 100% with us? And then but in the long run, it is going to be very beneficial for you in the whole scheme of everything. So that is what I have for you, Karina. And thanks, Marilla. She subscribed to my channel. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Marilla. And I wanted to, first of all, just thank Donna Marie and for being here. I appreciate you taking your time, and I appreciate everybody in chat. And moderators, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And that is all we have time for. I think we got everybody, except for the ones who weren't here. So
that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you again, everybody. And Donna Marie, what have you got coming up next?
Let's see. So I have tomorrow, I am going on to live with Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. She's invited me over to her channel. So yes, so I'm very excited. And thank you, Jenny, for being my moderator on my channel and putting in Scott's channel. I just put out on my channel, I do readings. So a lot of people do the readings for the astrological signs. I do readings for everybody's initials. So it's a monthly thing. You go, you find your initial, And you take your first name, middle name, last name, whatever initials, your business name, whatever it is, and you go and you look at your initials. I just dropped the one for the starting of tomorrow with the eclipse and the year of the fire horse going forward. So if you go onto my channel, you'll see that there's a pre-recording, and it's all timestamped. So you just click onto the timestamp and you listen. It'll give you warnings. It'll give you, some things like, oh, there's a calamity, but it's just giving you a warning so that you're prepared for the year. But there's a lot of initials there's some phenomenal things happening for 2026 starting tomorrow. People are going to wake up and there's going to be there's almost like your engine is running. And then I'm also going live with Sarah on the 21st. We are going live with the Lightworkers Lounge at 11 o'clock on the 21st. And I can't remember. I'm coming up to go live again with Gerald soon, but we don't have a date. And then I am going to be doing 1 or 2 lives on my own, and I will be doing some energy work on one of them, and then I'll also be doing readings on just myself. And what about you, Scott? What do you have coming up? You are amazingly busy. I look and you have so many interesting people on your channel. It's just phenomenal.
Well, thank you. So tomorrow is a special day because Sherry from Voices from the Swamp is having a Mardi Gras, and she asked me to be the admin. So I'm going to be working behind the scenes, and I think I'm going to be out front too. So we'll both be navigating. So that'll be at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then at 7, Amy Warrior Princess will be on my show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, very interesting, on the 18th, which is Wednesday, I told Allie that I would love to do a collaboration with, like 3 or 4 or 5 people. And she just said that Val could not do the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, so wanted me to come and fill in. So I am going to be a sister.
I love it. I love that you're doing that. That is, yeah, Allie is one phenomenal lady. She is amazing.
Yes, she is.
She took me under her wing my very first live coming out onto YouTube. I think I was like shaking so bad that I could barely talk, and I was so nervous. Oh, you are going to be amazing on that. I will definitely mark that in to make sure that I watch you with them. I think you are going to make a fabulous sister.
I'm not wearing a wig or anything else that would be, they're going to have to take me as I am. So,
all right. I think you're going to be phenomenal. That is a really interesting show that they put together. So, yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be a Wednesday. I forget what time I said, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So thank you again, everybody. I just want to say a special thank you for Morella. I know you're still not feeling too well. So lots of love and light to you. And Donna Marie, thank you again. And we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Yes. Bye, everybody.